that it is... Okay. Should I continue or leave?
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on.
Black lives, of course, matter. And I spent 50 years of my life fighting for civil rights and for dignity. But if you don't want me to be here, that's okay. What are we doing?
Oh, sorry. Hold on one second.
What we need to do...
I'm about to get to that.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to transform economics in America so that we create millions of decent paying jobs.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up.
Okay, good.
We have to wrap it up.
Thank you, Seattle, for being one of the most progressive cities in the United States of America.
Hold it, excuse me.
Don't catch your tongue with me.
That's your attitude that I have nothing to say.
I need you to move. I'm not going to speak.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to welcome you, Bernie, to Westlake, where we said Black Lives Matter on Black Friday. We shut down Westlake.
All right. All right, this is not the ending that we hoped for. This is not what we wanted.
Sorry, Jane. What is your reaction to those protests?
Well, I think it's unfortunate because among other things, I wanted to talk about the issue of Black lives, of the fact that the American people are tired of seeing unarmed African Americans shot and killed. But there are other issues as well that we have to talk about.
They want to hear your criminal justice reform.
I didn't want to hear anything.
When you have an opportunity to tell two black girls to shut up and get off stage and you don't.
That's your attitude that I have nothing to say.
And you shake their hand and you smile and you step to the side and you listen.
To Westlake, where we said Black Lives.
That is a firm difference from turning around and staring at a little black girl and saying, shut up.
Okay, we'll talk
I'm
about it.
not a super predator, Hillary Clinton.
Okay, fine, we'll talk about it.
You apologize to black people for mass incarceration?
Well, can I talk and then maybe you can listen to what I say? Okay, fine. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you later. You're being rude or allowing people to say that to her. I'm going to tell you the proof is in the pudding every time.
Please explain the record. Explain it to us. You owe black people an apology.
Well,
excuse us. That's an inappropriate.
Tell you what, if you will give me a chance to talk, I'll approach your side. You know what? Nobody's ever asked me before. You're the first person to ask me, and I'm happy to address it, but you are the first person to ask me here.
As opposed to someone who will tell you to shut up after they read their own words. As opposed to someone who will tell you later, when it comes to your children dying in the streets, I know that the only person that I have the conscience to vote for is Bernard Sanders.
Okay. I mean, great, Killer Mike. I feel like it's an interesting argument that you're making there, and it's really interesting because he makes that argument around the fact that like Bernie Sanders was so open to these things, and immediately when I saw the meme and I see Killer Mike saying it, my first thought in my mind is like, I wonder what Marissa Johnson, who is actually being referenced in this, is thinking. Marissa, thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate it. And like I said, seeing this argument going around everywhere, I was genuinely kind of confused because I'm like, wait, Marissa came on the show after that. It's a little bit weird that Marissa's being used in this argument here. So please let me know. What is this?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I kind of agree with you guys that if you're not listening to the content, you get really swept up. Because I'm a church lady myself, and I'm like, man, that sounds like the Delivered video. Like, he was turning it all the way up. And then I remember, oh yeah, he's talking about me.
Right.
And I mean, yes, I saw these memes going around all week on Facebook, and I just started getting pissed off. Like, irate, burn things down, destroy people.
Oh dear.
Pissed off. Because all these people are sharing memes using me as an endorsement for Bernie Sanders, the same people who filled my inbox with death threats and calling me a cunt and shooting MLK quotes at me literally just months ago. And so, I mean, for me, I'm sure a lot of other people doing BLM work during this time, you know that, like, history, revisionist history happens and that your work will be whitewashed and erased. I think what's really startling to me right now is, like, wow, that's really fast. Like, that just happened in August, and already they're able to sell a totally different narrative about what went down. The whole argument is that Bernie Sanders let us do something. And it doesn't matter what video you're watching, whether you're reading the media coverage after it happens, there's no case for Bernie Sanders allowing or consenting us to do anything. In fact, I mean, that's part of the reason why there's bipartisan rage around our action, was that it's very clear that it's non-consensual. It's not cute. We're yelling. We're clapping in his face. It's very clear that Bernie's being made to do something that he didn't want to do. And like when I came on Twitter, I told you guys, you know, gave you the whole scenario and how Bernie Sanders didn't shake my hand. In fact, he chest bumped me, and he was quite arrogant, and he helped fuel the crowd being so violent towards us.
How dare you! Get up! Get up! Get